When a marriage ends, the choices a couple makes about how to divorce can shape the rest of their lives. Financially, emotionally, and as co-parents. In New Hampshire, there are three main pathways: mediation, litigation, and collaborative divorce. Each path has its place. Each carries its own responsibilities, costs, and outcomes. Mediation is a structured process. A neutral mediator helps couples work toward agreements. When agreements are reached, they can be filed with the court and made legally binding. Litigation is the traditional court process. It begins when one spouse files a petition for divorce. The other spouse is served and must respond within a set timeline, or risk being defaulted. Both parties must exchange detailed financial records. This is called discovery. Discovery ensures fairness, but is often one of the most expensive and time-consuming stages. If settlement is not reached, the case proceeds to trial. Attorneys present witnesses, cross-examine, and introduce expert reports. The judge then makes the final decision on parenting, alimony, child support, and property division. Litigation provides structure and is sometimes necessary, especially in unsafe or high-conflict situations. But it comes with trade-offs: higher cost, longer timelines, public proceedings, and less control. In litigation, the final word rests with the court, not the family. Collaborative divorce is different. It is a voluntary process built on respect, transparency, and teamwork. From the start, couples sign a participation agreement. This is a promise to work in good faith, to stay out of court, and to resolve matters together. Each spouse has a collaboratively trained attorney. A neutral coach helps manage communication. A financial professional reviews budgets and assets openly. Sometimes, a child specialist gives children a voice without placing them in the middle. The process unfolds in stages: initial meetings, financial homework, six-way sessions, and drafting agreements. Unlike litigation, the focus is not on blame. It is on building a future where both households can thrive. The team asks, what are your values? What matters most for your children? And how can we ensure financial stability for both? When agreements are reached, attorneys draft the final decree, parenting plan, and all required documents. These are filed with the family division, carrying the same legal weight as a litigated order. Collaborative divorce has unique benefits. It is private and respectful. It is often more cost-effective. It supports co-parenting success, and it creates durable solutions tailored to the family's needs. Research shows that agreements reached collaboratively are more sustainable and lead to fewer disputes later on. This process is not right for everyone, but for couples willing to work together, collaborative divorce offers a way forward with dignity, respect, and hope. Divorce is never easy, and collaborative divorce offers a guided, respectful process that protects relationships and builds lasting solutions. How you divorce matters. By choosing wisely, couples can reduce conflict, protect their children, and move forward with dignity. For many families, collaborative divorce is the pathway that best honors the challenges of today and the possibilities of tomorrow. Learn more about divorce options in New Hampshire. Contact your collaboratively trained family attorney today at collaborativedivorcenh.com. Now, collaborative divorce is more accessible than ever. The Pro Bono Collaborative Divorce Program is a free and confidential service for couples who cannot afford a lawyer but want a healthier, more respectful alternative to fighting in court. So, who provides these services? Attorneys, divorce coaches, and financial professionals, all specially trained, all volunteering their time because they care about families. What kind of training do they have? Each team member undergoes comprehensive initial training in collaborative divorce and continues with ongoing education. Among our committed volunteer members on the Pro Bono roster, there are over 3,000 hours of experience, ensuring families receive both skill and compassion. Who qualifies? Couples must agree to meet together. A family of 4 must have a combined income under $78,000 and less than $100,000 in equity assets excluding pensions. Applicants also agree to share anonymous statistics and complete a short satisfaction survey to help improve the program. Since 2010, Collaborative Divorce New Hampshire has grown into a trusted network of dedicated professionals. Because we care, the Pro Bono Collaborative Divorce Program ensures every family, regardless of income, has access to a respectful, compassionate path through divorce. Apply today at collaborativedivorcenh.com/the Pro Bono Collaborative Divorce Program.
Over the years in my litigated cases, I came to realize litigation often destroys familial relationships. I'm Cynthia Weston. I've been a member of the New Hampshire Bar since 1982, and collaborative is the best way to transition from being married to a separated family. It gives each spouse support financially, emotionally, and legally.
I think that the most important thing is that there's a process out there where you can divorce with dignity. And I like to use that a lot because divorce is one of the bad D words out there. Divorce, death, those types of things. People don't like to talk about it. And there's a negative connotation to it. It is something that's realistic in today's day and age. And I think that there's a delicate way to deal with that.
My best way to describe why to choose collaborative divorce comes from a quote from a former judge, Robert Foley. He explained to the courtroom, parents disagree about what happens with their children, and rather than work through it together, they present the issue to the judge, and they expect the judge to make the decisions about the children's schedule and what is in their best interest, instead of working it through themselves. And he said to the group, now, if I came up to you in a park and suggested, I would like to push your child on the swings, you would look at me and think, ugh, get away, I'm calling the police. He said, but then I put the robe on, and suddenly you're handing me the rest of your children's lives to work out. That isn't the best way to do it.
What I really enjoy about the collaborative process is the power is in the room. And I think that that's really important because when you go into a litigation setting, you have a judge there that knows you for 30 minutes and is expected to make decisions about your life. Then the power is taken away from that family. And what I've seen happen is that the wrong decisions are made because it wasn't made by the parents themselves when it is a family with children, or it wasn't made by the couple themselves when it has to do with maybe just their finances and their relationship. And that can have a devastating impact on the way the family moves forward. So I think that this collaborative process really sets families up for success in ways that the court hasn't been able to figure out yet. And it gives them the opportunity to really carry that through with them in the future in order to have a more successful relationship and a different life moving forward.
The best way to do it is with a collaborative team where they help teach you how to communicate respectfully so that going forward, after the proceedings are all over, you can have an appropriate co-parent relationship.